Now at 5, pro-Palestine protests that have been spreading at college campuses across our country are now here in Northeast Ohio. Thank you for being here with us on this Monday evening. I'm Katie Houston.
And I'm Damon Maloney. Students at Case Western Reserve University echoed the calls for change today. They joined students at Columbia University, where the campus movement began, and an encampment remains, despite weekend talks with school officials. At UCLA, an official reported incidents of violence between pro-Israel and pro-Palestine demonstrators yesterday.
All right, so meantime, at the University of Southern California, the main graduation ceremony there has already been canceled as tensions escalated. So back here at home at Case Western, this morning a group of protesters set up an encampment on the campus demanding the school divest from Israel.
Police, they moved in quickly with zip ties in hand. News 5 reporter Nadine Masada joins us live right now to break down what happened next.
Damon, Katie, they've traded those tents for umbrellas and tarps, and right where I'm standing, this is the reading and studying area. You also see signs like this one: our tuition funds genocide. The protesters tell me they routed to an encampment because they felt like the university wasn't listening when they asked them to divest their dollars. So they plan to be here until they feel like they've been heard.
This is our Case Western Reserve University encampment.
The encampment started at 9:30. Soon there were about 100 demonstrators and multiple tents. But within 30 minutes, Case Western PD gave a warning to the demonstrators to remove their tents. But that didn't happen. Officers intervened, detaining 20 individuals and ripping down each tent.
It's barely been half an hour, and this is already the reaction that they're having.
I've been at Case Western Reserve since 2005. I have never seen Case Western police unleashed on our own students.
The university says they welcome the freedom of speech as long as it's the right time, place, and manner.
We do not want tents and other permanent or quasi-permanent structures, on our campus as part of a protest. So we gave several warnings that the tents needed to be removed. People were welcome to stay to protest.
The demonstration is to push the university to divest from Israeli companies that are funding the war in Israel and Gaza.
We would like the university to take us seriously, to take our undergraduate student government seriously, and to investigate its own assets and divest from those corporations that are funding this atrocity.
The protesters tell News 5 they've had multiple conversations with administration and drafted a resolution in 2022 asking the university to investigate those investments, but have yet to see any action. What do you say to those in the circle that are asking the university for action when they just want to see something regarding divestment in their dollars?
I say to the students, you're welcome to express your viewpoint. We appreciate your viewpoints. We hear them. But at the same time, the protest must be done in a manner that is appropriate, and the encampment was not appropriate.
One of the demonstrators we talked to was Jewish.
So that's what we want to tell people, that you can't do this in our name.
But a student from Israel had another point of view.
I've been very relieved to see that it's been quite calm, but it's still not fun to see.
He says the protest was difficult to have on campus.
It's a missed opportunity to focus so much on Israel when it comes to divestment, because I would like to see the university divest from the military-industrial complex.
Now, I do want to point out that it is a diverse group. It is students, it is alumni, it's people from multiple organizations, including Jewish Voices for Peace and SJP. But they tell me, again, they're going to stand out here and sit out here until they feel their voices are heard. You also can see there are police standing by. At any moment they put up a tent, they go in and they take it down. So they say they're going to be here all day, but the university adds that they can't be here at past 8 o'clock because that's what the rules say. No demonstrations on campus past 8. We're going to continue to update you as this encampment evolves. Reporting live off Case Western's campus, Nadine Busada, News 5.
Nadine, thank you so much. Thank you for taking us there and talking to so many different voices for that story. Let's stay on this for a moment. You heard it there in Nadine's piece, and we hear it a lot when talking about these campus protests. Students demanding university endowments to divest, they say, from companies that benefit from the war or do business with Israel. But just how possible is that? Experts say it's not easy, or really that simple. One complication universities may face with divestment are large financial gifts that come with their own set of restrictions.
Often those kinds of gifts will come with some level of expectation that perhaps in this example, that stock would be maintained by the university, that they would continue to hold on to it and not sell it.
And divesting, he says, could have potential financial implications for students and faculty whose positions or scholarships are funded by those endowments that are often invested in large portfolio funds that don't offer control over individual stocks. Today, Secretary of State Antony Blinken is on a trip to the Middle East, urging Hamas to accept what he calls an extraordinarily generous proposal with Israel for a ceasefire in Gaza in return for the release of hostages.
White House officials say that Israeli proposal is now on the table and is being considered by Hamas.
We want it to last for about 6 weeks. It would allow for all those hostages to get out and, of course, to allow for easier aid access to places in Gaza.
Over the weekend, President Joe Biden spoke on the phone with Israel's prime minister about a potential deal and the desperate need to get more aid into Gaza. The White House says Biden once again urged Benjamin Netanyahu not to launch a ground invasion into Rafah. That's the crowded city in southern Gaza that's now home to more than 1 million refugees.